Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner's Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our accounts spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HCMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. My name is Dave, guys, my partner's Ron. It is currently February the 9th, 2022. All right, nice little Thursday coming up here. Every Thursday, guys, it's like that one day until Friday, And on this day, every single week, we have unemployment claims. All right, so this is going to be a big folder right off the bat at 8:30. So I'm not really going to be doing anything until then, even if we do get these moves. And we're just going to mainly focus on 8 a.m., 8:30, 9, and then 9:30. All right. So, guys, like I said, I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. It's currently raining here pretty bad, pretty cold, so it's going to be freezing rain. Wherever it is where you are, hopefully it's nice, shiny, or nice sunny weather, or at least no rain or snow. Okay. and Guys, before we jump into the stream here, just make sure to check the description box. Not a buy or sell channel here. We're not financial advisors, as stated in the disclaimer at the beginning of the video. So try not to risk more than 1%. Remember, we're scalping here. All right. A lot of risk comes with scalping. Use smaller lot sizes if you are not kind of understanding the risk or what you're even doing. If you guys do, then you guys do your own thing. Okay, understand that. And if you have your own rules, follow yours. And if you just like how we're doing it here, then just follow along as usual. Okay, guys, our recommended brokers, excuse me, are AAAFx. All right, I showed you guys their website yesterday. There's a link in the description box for it. And then HankoTrade. All right. Our recommended liquidity platform is Bookmap. I just have the depths of market up here. I don't even have the heat map currently. So we'll monitor where these pending orders are sitting and trying to read where these bigger players are getting ready to make their moves. All right. And our last thing, guys, is recommended prop firm is my Forex funds. Stocksnipertrading will give you 5% off. All right. Market's raining there. No snow too. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get ready to dive in here. You can see, like I said, right off the bat, 8:30, and then you can't see much for the rest of the day. Tomorrow, the 10th, we do have some bigger stuff stepping in here. All right, 10 a.m. consumer sentiment, and then inflation expectations for US. So that'll be a nice little speaking event tomorrow. All right, and then you can see we'll have CAD news. We'll probably watch this. This will be nice for me to know, just regardless of my country. All right, so let's take a flip over here, guys. If you're not familiar, if you're still new, Stocksnipertrading.com has all the information on what we do. It talks about Bookmap. There's a link that you can click to join, and just get a grasp of what maybe Bookmap is. All right. So guys, let's dive over to the DXY here. Okay, we'll make a full screen, and we're going to look at DXY first, then gold. All right, and then we'll take a peek at maybe look at oil, but definitely some of the indices. All right. So right off the bat, okay, you can see here the DXY on the hourly. We've made nice moves. Okay, it's had a nice little impulsive push. All right, and now you can see we're slowly fading back down to that 102.800 level. Okay, you can see almost a 3-bar play starting from 3 a.m. 4, 5. Okay, and then you can see at the 6 a.m. nice little hold of support. If you look to the left, you can see that they're trying to hold some structure here as well. So I like that 102.800. Okay, for sure. So I'll mark that up. Right, and then we'll look at that 103 level. Okay, you can see this is the tight range we're in. I definitely think after this news we're going to break out of it. But for right now, this is kind of the range we're currently in on for the DXY. So this is perfect for us because we can dip down on the 5-minute. All right, and we can see our overall targets that we're looking to tap for the next little bit. All right, and this would be your bullish target. All right, very similar to how we did it yesterday. Ooh. All right, and you have your bearish target just below. Okay, and this is the range we're just currently working in. One sec, guys, sorry. Okay, perfect. All right, so right here I can see, we're probably going to come back into this little range first before we have a nice big move. All right, I definitely can see us getting, pretty far above 103, maybe 103, 100 for our next possible TP, which is just a little bit above it. All right, let's mark that 103.1. Okay, and then if we do start to get below, all right, I would say 102.7. And these are just whole numbers, guys. Okay, just whole numbers. Okay, so keep these in mind. They're psychological. You can go 102.750, 102.05, 103.050, but I like the whole 100, 700, 800, 300 kind of gist of this. All right, just now taking a peek, we'll look and we'll monitor this, guys. We'll set some alarms here. And what this will tell us is anything correlated with the dollar index. We're going to watch the moves come into play leading into that new hourly. All right. So NASDAQ is dumping. Goldie's right back down. Do have a nice little level here. Okay, 1881.5. We'll watch and see this bad boy rate. Now it's going to hold key support and resistance. Okay, so right where we are, guys. Okay, you can see every time we've dipped down, it's held. Nice support, held, support. Okay, and once we have, or if we break this, you can see there's a long bottom wick at 1877. So from 77 up to 81, you can do the math. That would be a nice drop if that happens. But you can see it's holding bullish right now. Okay, so it's holding nice and bullish. That's on the 5-minute. You can even look on the hourly, and then we're going to take a look at doing our top down. But look at the 1881.5. Since the 8th at 8. All right, you had a nice little push. Okay, continuations, and now we hit that peak. the resistance of 1886, 1887 area. All right, and you can see nothing has just broke above there so far yet. All right. Okay, so let's erase this. Just remember 1881.5 is a key selling level, but if it holds support, it's going to hold bullish. Okay, and this is what we're referring to. Okay, look at, like, I'm pretty sure you guys can see this. Okay, and you know, it's not too hard to notice that there is a nice little trend holding on gold. Okay, nice and trendy. All right, but we got to remember there's two large bearish candlesticks coming off of the daily. Okay, and they sold off into previous area where they've had a little bit of resistance force. Okay, once they broke through, no problem with a continuation until we finally got to that 1960, and now we're slowly watching what's going to happen. 830 is going to have a nice little move impact. Sorry, impactful move. So this will be a nice little day, I think, to trade on. So let's get going down with our top downs here. Okay, so mark that as white. I keep it as gray, doesn't really matter to me. So I got some daily resistance. Okay, and then I got some daily support just below here. I'm going to use actually this candle structure at 1864. Okay, daily support. So guys, in an ideal world, you know, come down in this level at the daily, unless you're getting this type of momentum here, right? This would be where buyers have stepped in. Okay, and then you can see multiple times at 1886 to 1881 there has been sellers stepping in at the high. Okay, so floor there were buyers, and ceiling there were sellers. Remember, buy low, sell high. Okay, this rejects, guys. 1881.5 is like a key level for the possible continuation. All right, and if we do drop, I can see us at least getting to 1850. Okay, so let's take a look now at our 4-hour, and this is what we're in. Just a pretty much consolidative range, as you guys could probably see, even from the daily. So we're going to probably break out of this. Okay, coming in during that 8:30 time. Okay, so some nice 4-hour support. You can see it starting to form right here. Okay. Okay, and then you can see the resistance, guys, is just starting to hold up right where that 1883. So 4-hour resistance now. And guys, give me I always at the beginning turn off the chats. Okay, I just minimize them, so if there's people asking questions or anything like that, give me a little bit once we finish this top down, and I will help guide you the best I can. Okay, all right, so nice resistance here. 1881.5 is just coming in. Okay, I got some nice hourly support just starting to hold here. Okay, we do break down, like I said, we're just going to walk back down and start to fill these wicks. Next key level would be 1878. So this is around 1880.5. And RSI, you can see where we are currently on the hourly. Just a little bit of rejection before we go into overbought territory, testing that support level EMA. Okay, so we'll mark that as our 1-hour support. Okay, we'll just whole number this. And we'll drop down to our 15-minute and take a peek at what we're in, guys. This is pretty heavily ranged. Okay. One sec, guys. All right. And you know, right now we're just gonna sit back and relax. I do think that you can see the support that they're holding here. All right, on the 15. It's pretty erratic right now. Like if you were buying and selling based on supply and demand, all right, it's Could have been done on lower time frames. 15-minute could have head faked you out a few times. Okay, but right now I'm just gonna wait probably until 8:30, gain a little bit more knowledge of what's going on, really how they're playing the market today. Okay, I can see on Bookmap, like right now it's just at standstill. There's no real volume stepping in. Okay, so this will be interesting leading into those hourly swaps, and then with like I said, that current news time coming in. Okay, so we'll just move that down a little bit, get some hourly wicks here. Okay, you can see we're about to test that 101.4, so I'm just going to actually mark that yellow, so we're all above here at that 1881.5. okay, and we're going to watch this coming into our new hourly. All right, so this is just a key support and resistance level. Okay, and let's take a look at our 15-minute here. Sorry, our 5. Okay, you can see gold is starting to dump. Guys, look at every time we've held, there it goes. You can see, watch this 1880 level. You can see every time they're starting to pick up the volume. They have not dropped it below. Okay, look at what they're dealing with right now. See how they're dropping this? I don't know if you guys can see this as fast as I can, but 2 times they pushed it below 1881.5, and then 2 times they flickered it back up nice and green. On Bookmap, there was 2 large volume green bubbles there, which just shows that this is a level where there's going to be a bidding war on the price. Okay, and like I said, if we get nice and bullish here, we can go to 1885, 1886, 87 area right at the highs, and if we do break below 1877, is no problem. Okay, so I'm just going to mark that wick to the left here. Okay, and then if we do get a drop, guys, like I said, coming back down to make a low 1877. All right, and if we do continue, we're going to hit that 4-hour. All right, so let's just stay calm and patient on gold, guys. Thursdays are one of the most interesting days, I find. Okay, it's like midweek, ready to end the week. A lot of the time people will even take after Wednesdays off. You know what I mean? They'll trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they won't even trade Thursday, Friday. Okay, a lot of profit taking happen on these days. So, but it's always fun and interesting to watch the news drop, regardless if you're trading it, just to see what's actually coming on in the economy. All right. So we can see the Dow, see Nasdaq here. GU is making new highs, and you can see that DXY. All right. So I'm looking for us to tap that bearish target here. You can see the momentum it's pretty, red. Okay, so I can see us tapping here, getting in a nice little alarm, and then maybe around that news time, we can get some more volume stepping in. All right, so let's go to 8:30 here. So that's going to be news. Okay, we'll mark that up as gold here too. Okay, we'll get that going on here. 8:30. Okay, so guys, this is news time. All right, what we're going to watch and see is what type of volume and movement we're going to get leading into this general area right here. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's watch the Dow Jones here. All right, you can see there's a lot of bullish volume on the 5-minute. We're coming to a pretty key area here, if you ask me. All right, on the Dow. So if we hold here, okay, one of two things. This is the critical point, in my opinion. If we hold here, we're going to walk back up. Okay, that's going to be some support. If we close below, okay, like this, we can walk back down into this previous level consolidation to the left. Jeremy, do we have videos on top-down analysis? Yes, we do, in our webinar section. Okay, I'm glad you asked on my call and not Ron's call. Definitely check out the webinars, okay, back end of the website, and we have about 3 to 4 videos. There's about 80 of them, okay, so just scroll through. There'll probably be a lot of topics that you would enjoy, okay? So that's what I'm looking for in the US 30 here, the Dow, all right? So let's go maybe do a Dow. You guys want to do NASDAQ or Dow Jones? Which one are you guys feeling like today? You guys give me 2 minutes here. I'm going to watch this candle close and we'll focus on it. Right off the bat. Danny, we don't do SP, man, but the nice thing about SP is it really correlates with a lot of these indices we do, man. So regardless on the structure, okay, you can still follow along, but maybe some of the numbers might be a little bit different. Okay, guys, what we'll do is, let me take a peek here. Oh, guys, a lot of Dow. Seems like Dow has won this battle here. The Dow is the wiener. All right, so let's just go find some daily stuff on the Dow Jones, guys. It's been, yeah, it's the same thing. A lot of, but again, the Dow moves, a micro movement on the Dow is a lot more, it can be a lot more percentage than the micro movement on the SP or the NASDAQ, right? So look at the daily here, guys. This is, to me, it's garbage, okay? Like, it's getting some accumulation ready for a distribution, in my opinion, okay? So there's no real news today other than 8:30, which will have some impact for sure, all right? But let's just focus on what's in front of us. If we don't see much come out of it based on 8:30, 9, then we'll watch 9:30 open, all right? But look at this, guys. There's a little, the range is horrible, okay? And if you look at NASDAQ too, NASDAQ is almost around the same thing, okay? NASDAQ to me looks a little bit on the bullish side right now, simply because of the support that's being held, and it's very similar to the Dow, okay? So let's get down to the business here, and let's get some daily resistance coming off those wicks. And guys, remember, this top down, it's biased towards me. Whatever you guys like to do on your own, right? Just follow along if it doesn't make sense to you. And some numbers are different. That's the key thing I wanted to mention here. An example would be, this is global prime, all right? Your charts may be different than mine, simple because of different liquidity brokers being used, all right? So let's go to the 4-hour here, guys. Okay, nice daily coming in. 4-hour resistance is acting very strong. A little bit of a top wick. So then you can see the 4-hour resistance. All right, gonna make that down. Okay, drag that across. Just wanted to see the levels of support. Perfect. And then my 4-hour support, guys, is just gonna be this current candle. All right, so we got a little bit of a range here we can work with on the hourly. And I do have a level here. Gold is going bullish right now, guys, so just monitor that. All right, guys, and if you're still just tuning in here, and or if you've had a good week, just let's smash the like button, guys. I think we got about 500 people on here. Let's see if we can get 300 likes before maybe 8:15. Just helps with the stream. That's all we really ask for when we're doing this, and that's about it. So, all right, guys. So down at the hourlies, I see some nice support that's being tested right now. Okay, and the resistance is just above. All right, I'm going to leave my hourly resistance and just drop down to the 15, and we can start to work in this general area right now. Okay, remember that area we talked about on the 5? We're there right now. Okay, so volume push, open candle new. There's little to no lower shadow on the candle here, so that means a wick. So this initially was an ignited candle, okay, and this candle was also ignited. There's a little bit of a shadow down here, a little bit of a lower wick, but you know, in consideration, this would be a ignited candle. Okay, so for my 15-minute, definitely want to show the candle structure here, breaking down my 1 hour support. I'm just going to break down here. Okay. All right, and then we'll just watch this, guys. So if this does break here on the 15, let's take a look at a key level here, 34122. And let's mark this bad boy here, 8 around in here. 34122. 23. Okay, so watch. Any daily month statistics? We did it at February 1st. If you go back and watch that video, that's one we did. But during the day, during these live sessions, we don't really do daily or monthly, daily, weekly, or monthly. We do the daily, take a look at it, but not too much. All right. Just for the key candle, and then the preceding or previous structure. All right. So let's go here. 15-minute. We're good. Let's drop down to the 5, guys. All right. So here it goes. So this thing, we're in that area for me that is pretty critical, because look at that candle. Okay, like you can see, this is the candle that broke that 34,100, and we have not got below since. So depending on this news release and how the folder is going to come in at 8:30, that's going to be the one to kind of shake where we're at right now. All right, but this is, you know, if it goes bearish, guys, based on news, okay, that's going to be our overall target down in here. Okay, anywhere between here, and you can see the reason why I'm looking here is because this previous consolidation to the left. All right, if now they hold because of this support to here, okay, you can see we can probably find some support and then walk our way, like we've said, to the upside if we're going to continue. But right now, guys, this is looking pretty bearish here. Members, just follow along with Discord. You guys already know what levels it is. Okay, and we're coming to that 34,100 right now. Goldie's getting a little bit of rejection too. So let's watch and see how this is going to close in about 42 seconds. I'm going to gather some information here just so we have it. All right. So here comes, guys, that new change up on the hourly. This is kind of perfect timing. Okay, it's starting to get some slow-mo moving here. Okay, there's a support. So take a look at gold here too. All right, look at gold, guys, still dropping in. You know, you could take this as a gold sell, scalping it, but then you're getting caught into the news. So I'm just going to sit back and relax until the news, personally. let's see the Dow here starting to hold. Okay, and let's take a look. I wanted to see, there goes oil, guys. Big big fucking sell off on oil. Big move. All right, so watch gold here kind of drop. Disney in line to cut 7,000 jobs. Did you see their earnings? How good they were though? About their net their online subscriptions, but they want to cut 7,000 jobs. Go look that up. Disney did not complain about anything being dropped or anything like this. Everything went kind of good for them, and now they're cutting 7K employees. It's the world we live in, guys. It's all going to go towards that AI system. All those people taking money at the beginning when you go into Disney are all probably going to be replaced with computers signing in. It's coming, guys. That's just my opinion. Everyone has their own. Okay, and look at this. Dow still holding. Okay, so look at volume coming in here, not letting it break that 4,100. Okay, getting ready for a possible prime movement. All right, and you can see, guys, they're still holding below. Oil's going, guys. Yes, there it goes. Mitch O'Keefe, buddy. What's up, bro? My man. All right, guys. So, like I said, 8:30 time for everyone just tuning in here, wondering what's going on. All right. Remember the news coming in. We're not going to do anything before that. Jeremy, are you new? Okay. Sorry, guys. You got to understand, sometimes there's like 200, 300, 400 people in these Zooms. So, Jeremy, if you're new, bro, I think the best suggestion that I can make if I was coming into this program was, have you watched any videos? Anything at all? No, Elaine, just wait. That's perfect. I'm happy. I've watched a few of them. Okay. Watch more, because there's about 30 videos that talk about how we trade, bro. Okay. And it's really important to see that live. Also, there's about 2 years worth of content on YouTube. Okay, so just watch and see the types of candles when we get in these patterns are forming. Look for break and retest, different things like that. Okay, it'll really help. Okay. Google says you can't make 1% a day trading. Why are they lying? I have no idea. That's a good question, Jeremy. It's just giving you some insight, because like I said, this is not probably very similar to maybe some other things that you've been a part of. Okay, so just take some time, man. Like, if you're we have 3 to 5 sessions per day. All right, if you are still just wondering what's going on, I suggest before you start, you get a little bit of a grasp and then join one of the sessions. It'll really help you out, so you're just not confused. because Ron does his differently. He does colored lines, okay, and he's got a ton of videos showing. Me personally, I mark them up there like daily, hourly, right? So it does help, you know, a little bit differently in different kind of traders. All right, so just take it slow, man. You know, go back and just review the content, and then still join the lives, but trade on a demo until you just kind of getting used to it. You've been trading for years, options, so short of futures, trying to figure it out. Okay, we're in the right spot, man. Like I said, Yoda, one of the guys in the group, he's a specialist in options, okay, and also in just overall indices and basically commodities fundamentals. So make sure to check out that group. I think that'll really help you. Okay, Dave, quick question: is it worth you learning Bookmap? That's really a self. You know, that's really up to you guys. There goes oil. Bye bye oil. It's really up to you. Like it's a good tool to have. Okay. Right, but again, whether you want to put the work, time, and effort into it, and remember, you got to invest a little bit of money, guys. That's the thing with Bookmap. All right, it's not cheap. It is not cheap. But again, it can be worth it if you guys understand what's actually going on. All right. So right on here in the hourly, guys, watch for oil to get into maybe that 77.5 area. This thing is selling off heavy. A friend of yours traded with us a while ago. Okay, cool. Were we doing stocks, or were we doing FX at that time? Do you remember? Jeff, no one wants us to succeed. That's why they don't teach it in college or high school. Yeah, I know. You know what? They'd rather teach you the history, Canadian history, home ec. I used to kill home ec, guys. I don't know if you guys remember that as cooking class. Man, that was a university course for me. You did futures. Okay. We have something that we're going to coming up with very soon. It's like very similar to that. So we're going to be digging back into our roots. All right. We're just doing one more intro thing, and then we'll have a whole section for that. So it's going to be, I'm really interested in getting back in that too, because that's like Ian commented about, you know, Disney. Like that's the type of stuff that I like to watch. You know, Disney is cutting jobs, but they're increasing. You know, look at Chipotle, guys. Why is Chipotle, you know, $1,600, but Tesla and Google are only around 100? All right, that's it, Mitchie. I was cooking those protein banana breads, man. Jeremy, that's good to hear though, man. For real, it's good. You can trade the indices. You know, I think that'll be good. You know, commodities maybe a bit out of what your realm or what you want to do. All right, but I would definitely focus on the indices because everything you're looking to trade is involved in these. And same with the SP, they all pretty much trade the same. All right. So look at NASDAQ, guys. There's not really anything happening at this current time. And then you can see the DXY is slowly breaking down. Okay, remember we talked about here, we have the alarm. So they're starting to still form some support. Okay, so watch and see here. Took a short on US 30 and oil this morning, just didn't hold them long enough. That's okay, man. As long as you understand the buy and sell, you're good, and you understand the limit orders, stop orders. You know, the rest can be taught, man. I'm telling you right now. It'll just take a little bit of effort on your end. But I'm telling you right now, it can be taught. Listen to Elaine when she says about the webinars. This beautiful woman has been with us for a long time. And I don't think she'd still be here if it wasn't worth her while. Okay. Cooking was cool, but I hated sewing in home ec. Yeah, guys. I know this might be a random question, but how many people went to university or college here? I did both. I played basketball in university varsity, and then I went back to college and got a little bit of business degree. Both? That's good, guys. Nigel College. Nigel, I have your request, buddy. I'm going to actually send you a private message right now. I was reading your email this morning. I just sent you a private message, bro. Play basketball too. Yeah, cool. There we go. That's good, man. Canadian Executive MBA. I love it, bro. Masters. Guys, this goes to show you that there's, some people in here, they don't have, maybe a university degree, maybe they have college, no university, blah, 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 right? But this is no joke, guys. A lot of people have really good education, but you got to ask yourself, me personally, I have a nice education in what I do, right? But I learned trading, right? It's funny how we go to school for one thing, but then we find another love for something else, right? And then I miss playing sports too. I do. I miss the team. Trading is fun, guys, but it's very lonely at times. You know what I mean? And plus, you go blind a lot faster looking at the screen, right? Do you believe the business class help you with day trade somehow? I think the business classes that helped me was just ones learning numbers. Business doesn't really apply too much to FX, but like if you're starting a small business to help run your day trading business, then yeah, that'll help for sure. Alex, exactly. So I definitely think the team atmosphere is way more supportive and beneficial than having something just always doing it alone. It's very hard for people to stay motivated when they're always doing something alone. You know what I mean? My school equals SST. That's it, man. 50 years of life experience, 20 years business owner. Congrats, guys. That's good. The XY is dumping. That's why you're getting a little bit of a gold pump here. All right. 8. All right. You can see the Dow starting to hold. GU is pushing. DXY is starting to sell. Damn it, I do have them. I don't wear them during my lives. I want to look actually okay. I have the nice big black thick lenses. All right, so here we go, guys. This is going to be that close here. You never found anything that could hook you into school? Never went to university. Trading the market is the first thing that I'm really passionate about in regards to making with Ruben. See, man, sometimes you find someone just clicks, right? It just clicks and you just want to put all your time and effort into it. That's how I felt with basketball. I was an okay shooting guard, point guard, but I didn't have what it takes to get to that next level, guys. Like, I'm 6'2", like I was 180 at the time, like I was pretty athletic, but, I put my heart and soul into basketball, and obviously, not everything you put your heart and soul to plays out, but the learning lessons that I got from it was hard work. When you're up in the morning, taking extra jump shots, free throws, weights, and you're doing that for 3/4 of your high school and then even your university life, you learn the definition of hard work, right? So guys, it's just ranging right now, okay? It's just ranging right now. I don't think this is a good time to be executing anything personally, okay? And I think that hopefully you guys can understand why. All right, so while you can relate, I appreciate you, man. It's not easy doing, losing on something you love, but when you can passionately find something else to replace it, it does help. Play college ball. US oil, I know, guys, we're watching US oil. Oh, just made a bounce here right at the 77.75, but it's still going to sell off. Honestly, we weren't even looking at oil. We started with gold and then the Dow, and then halfway through it was already selling off. So we'll look at oil post 8:30, guys, okay? Rithern, ain't that the truth? Okay, so check it out, guys. Here's what we're doing. So right now, you can see what's happening. Volume is pushing. All right, this is going to be holding probably previous nice support. You can see we're probably going to walk back up. I could even see us getting to 1885, okay, right around that neckline area if we break through that 4 hour. You know, if not, then this will be a nice little selling opportunity right in here on gold. Okay, and then look at the Dow here too. I trade eToro. Gold is stop 83.61. Don't movement now. I think you mean maybe, yeah. Take a screenshot, guys, of anything like that. Yeah, damn, I think it's gonna break. Guys, I want to share with you the free FX group. I do that kind of once daily here, just so you guys can see what we do. I'm going to pin it so you guys can join. Okay, and guys, let's see if we can smash these likes to like maybe 300 right off the bat before news. We're like so close there, almost 200 right now, so it's good. And then we got the big time coming in about just 11 minutes. Opening a trade when there is an ad with prop firm is not recommended. Not too sure what that means. Okay, let's see that DXY here, guys. There we go, right at the bottom. Haven't tapped yet, but I think we can start to fall maybe to 102.700. Okay, and then watch this hold. Okay, nice support, and we're going to see if we can start to walk back up again. Look at gold here too. Every Thursday, guys, always very nice moves coming in at 8:30. Okay, so Goldie is probably going to hold this support and start to push. You can see the Dow is just getting ready to, and you know, this is all going to come down to this bad boy right here. So I keep looking at it. All right, and we got about 10 minutes, just in about 10 seconds for this new time. Let's take a peek at oil, guys. Okay, you can see oil is still holding around that area. Okay, I think we can still even make a further drop, maybe to 77. Look at the hourly here coming back down. 77 is far here. That's a big move. Okay, we're at 77.85, so very large drop here. And take a look at these wicks. Okay, so I'm gonna leave oil alone right now. I do still think it's gonna be a little bit bullish eventually, but watch and see. There goes gold. Again, testing at 1881 and starting to get held again. And let's try to see the Dow here too. See, the Dow guy is still holding. It's not breaking 100. Okay, guys, in about 2 minutes, I'm going to go let the dog out every morning. It's part of the routine now. Let's edit this real quick. Make that 100 so we're all on the same page. Okay, 31,100. All right. And this is that area where price is still holding. Let me take a peek at NASDAQ too, guys. I do have some other ones. NASDAQ here, key support and resistance level for the day. Is one of them is going to be 12589.5. 12589.5. Okay, so watch and see this level here. All right, nice bullish movement. You can see the nice break, and ever since then we've been trading kind of consolidated till that time. So we're going to mark this as a key SL level, SR. Have I taken any trades today, guys? I actually have not. I haven't taken one trade. Not one. Okay, there goes gold till trying. So see how right in here I keep picking up the volume, holding, maybe looking for gold to get back up to that. Like I said, possible push and then the dump, but this will be interesting to see, especially this range we're in right now. Okay, again, I have some targets coming to 1874, 1875. Do I wake up for the London session? Not always, just because I trade 3 hours in New York. If you can't find the trade within 3 hours, guys, then I think you should probably call it a day. Oil's dumping. Yeah, let it sell off, guys. There it goes. Watch to 77.50 or 77. She's flying down there now. There goes gold. Okay, let's see if I can continue. So here we go, guys. This is about 5 minutes. And here comes that support, just tapping one more time. This is where hitting a little bit of an uptrend here right now on the 15. Let's take a peek. All right, really all eyes for me are just on this 8:30 news. So if it breaks here, guys, like I said, support, looking to drop back down. If it holds, you can see the type of volume that's been in here. All right, a lot of pending orders. Even the DOM depth of market is showing a ton of pending orders. All right, but when this news happens, guys, they can pull it, or they can pull it right before news. All right, so this will be real interesting. If you look on the 4 hour, this is what's showing us on gold. Okay, so remember we talked about selling opportunities. You know, this looks like a big bearish flag pattern, but again, are we going to get back down in here? We need some news catalyst to push us, and the volume is still very bearish in terms of the depth of market, but anything can flip on this news. Okay, so guys, I'm going to quickly let my dog out. We're going to watch and see gold here. Okay, did the Dow, you can see it's just in a bit of a range too, a little bit better structure than gold. Okay, so let's watch and see. All right, give me 2 seconds and I will be right back. Okay guys, so you can see gold is still pushing down. All right, and we got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. So guys, if you're not in this or have taken a trade, sit back and relax. We are at some support here. Let's take a look at that Dow one more time. Okay, just heavy consolidated still. Right, I like the bearish movement on US 30 personally, but if we do hold here, like I said, we can make the highs. See how it's still holding, right? But I think we can maybe get a push back down before any kind of movement here. Let's watch. So 1 hour, 34,100. Okay. This would be a long position here, right above, pushing, making new highs. Okay. If it gets rejected and closes below, you can do the short position right out of the consolidation. See what I mean? So US 30 does look like nice opportunity here, but we'll watch and see. We're going to leave this alone. Okay, it's just in the range. And Goldie is starting to pick up some volume. I'm not in anything, guys. I'm not going to be trading this news. I'm going to let this thing do its thing. Please tell us when it's good for a quick buy and sell. Members, watch Discord, okay? Just take a peek. Yeah, guys, unemployment claims here just to show you what we're waiting for. You know, you're probably like, what is this guy doing just sitting here? Looks like gaming. Unemployment claims 8:30. All right. Big news coming in. Forecast is 191K. Okay. So we're going to see the actual. That's what we're waiting for. And let's watch Goldie here too. Guys, if you want, you can look at taking maybe on a demo account. If not, sit back, wait 5 minutes, and we'll take a peek at what we're actually going to be trading. GU is at a pretty high point right now. All right, so here they're building. 15 seconds, guys. And news is about to drop. Watch this. Here it comes. Holding. Why didn't I place an oil sell? We weren't really looking at oil at that time. Look at gold here too. Okay, so news is 196K, so it's over zealous. You can see NASDAQ is letting go. GU, and we have that DXY here. Right on the news. There has been no movement in terms of critical push or pull. So give it 5 minutes, guys. Dow is bullish. Everything is starting to come into play. Look at NASDAQ here. Look at US 30. Okay, so remember we talked about nothing broke below 34,100. Okay, nothing broke below. Holding. You're starting to get your walk up. So remember when we mentioned previous level structure here. Okay, and here, just initially on the impulse. We're looking to move. Nothing broke below this 34,000 mark right in here. Okay, nothing broke. So just sit back and relax. Let's see if this is just going to be a liquidity grab and a push, or if it's actually going to be a momentum push. There goes gold. Okay, and I'm waiting for this 5 minute to close to see how the DXY is going to look. Gold, really no movement. Dow is a zinger right now, about to make a new higher high. Goldie is getting ready. And just to show you guys what I mean by looking at this Forex factory here, just refresh this bad boy. And then 196, okay? So this will be interesting when this 5-minute candle closes, and then if you can see, it's a little bit of a lagging indicator, generally viewed as a lagging indicator. Okay, so this might not kick in, all right? Might not kick in until now. All right, so you can see this is the first red, and we've had about 5 positives since January 5th. Okay, and let's see how if this is manipulated or not. Okay, both indices, everything looked like it's starting to pump here. And there goes that DXY. So watch and see this thing drop. This is going to happen. Gold's going to push. Okay, and then you see oil, I'm pretty sure found some support. Yep, there we go. Right at 77.50. And you can see we're starting to walk, all right? DXY just tapped bearish, so everything should be, you know, in terms of correlation, going bullish. Gold is not really having much. Okay, you can see the Dow and NASDAQ are starting to push. And then GU is rising, so pretty much everything is rising, guys. There goes that DXY. So just hit bearish TP, and this is the next level tap and getting through that 750 level. If we hold here and this starts to push, okay, and the DXY rebounds, all right, based on this, you know, initial number offering, let's see if we can get a nice big push there, anywhere around that 700. Okay, so let's watch. If this drops off even further, guys, let's take a look. I'm a big believer in the DXY right now. Okay, you guys got to understand that. If it pushes even further down, we have 102,500 that we can possibly get to by maybe the end of the week or even possibly today. Okay, and you can see where that would be once previous resistance. Okay, so I know this is cluttered, all right, but we're tapping bearish targets like it's nothing. Okay, we need to see if they're going to start to pick up some volume anywhere for these things to start to to change. Okay, you can see NASDAQ, US 30 is getting ready. All right, Goldie's getting closed below. All right, and here's that new 5-minute candle. Okay, Dow is pushing back down. So based on the volume of the Dow, you can see if we start to hold above here, guys, we can probably get back up to, you know, 34,200 potentially. Okay, if this resists, all right, we can probably get off a nice little sell here, and the selling level would be this yellow line. Okay, so let's watch. Impulsive push leads to possible continuation. There goes gold. Okay, what are your spreads right now on everything? My gold spreads are not too bad. My indices are not too bad as well. So everything's looking pretty positive right now. And it goes there to US 30, getting pushed then pulled. Okay. Okay, so I want to see this level right now. Okay, this is a key selling level on the Dow. All right, so if we break below here and start to get, you know, even further, looking like nice selling opportunities. Okay, now we're testing the original break. This is going to be the key right here for what just happened. All right, now you can see the momentum that took to break. You can see on right now, I can see the E-minis on the Dow that the ask orders are starting to stack. Bid is sitting right below here, guys. A lot of buying pressure sitting below. Okay, so let's watch and see if you guys want to be part of this. You know, gold and NASDAQ and Dow, everything is having their nice impulsive pushes. Okay, and then you can get the pullbacks starting to come into play here. All right. This looks like on the 15-minute, guys. Let's take a peek 1 second. What does this look like to you? Whether it actually plays out to be one or not, you know, you can kind of see what I'm looking at. Okay, so we'll go to the 5 now. You can see the support level starting to hold. Okay, and I believe that gold is going to get rejected too. Okay, gold is holding. Okay, Goldie is holding. Dow is looking very indecisive right now. You can see it's just holding. Same with NASDAQ. Okay. So let's watch. 26 seconds left. Gold is buying, guys. Okay, guys, let's see how this US 30 trade is going to come into play here. 3 seconds, new candle. Okay, if it holds below here, guys, I'm going to take a sell. If it pushes back up, just sit back and relax. Okay, so nothing taken so far. It's still holding. All right. Let's see, gold, is it still holding bullish? NASDAQ is still holding. Look at Goldie. Okay, so there's not much. Let's take a look at that dollar index. Okay, so they're tapping and holding right around 800, so it's dropping, guys. Watch for prices to go bullish, okay? And I want to see what's coming down to that 750, 700 area. Okay, so still holding. And gold is starting to push, okay? So if we can start to continue. Am I going to take a sell? No, guys. I said if it held below, nothing closed. So no selling opportunities right now. Okay, still big opportunities for price to push before any kind of selling movement to come into play. So it's still hovering around that 181.5, guys. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And let's take a look at oil here. Oil is getting ready for a potential move to the upside. All right. Let's see if we can break that 78 level. That's a key resistance. Okay, and right off the bat, you can see to the left here too. All right, so watch and see if we go bullish on oil, guys. Like I said, we're coming right back up to maybe 78.8, okay, right around in there. So let's watch and see. We have to get a close above. Okay. and then continue. So let's watch, just see and monitor oil here. There goes gold, guys. Nice big buying opportunities coming in. This thing breaks above here, guys, it's gonna continue. Okay, like we were just breaking that 50 line. Okay, so watch for gold to get to the highs, 1887 area, if we continue to push past here. And look at the Dow. Okay, it's still sitting on the sidelines until this time right now, guys. This rate here, the 34123, was a previous, nice opportunity for sell. All right, but you can see now that the demand and liquidity below, holding 34100, it's holding bullish, guys. The DXY is bearish. On Bookmap, the Dow E-minis, the bids are starting to stack. Okay, which means this thing looking like it's going bullish. Okay. So let's just monitor this. If we go bullish, guys, the high 34,200 would be the target. If we get rejected, okay, and we start to close back below here, all right, then that would be an area where, yeah, I'm going to look to maybe take an opportunity if we can test that 34100. But for right now, this is bullish. Okay, so let's watch. There goes gold. See, here we go. If it goes bullish, guys, like I said, 1886, 1887, a lot of opportunity. I still haven't pulled one trade yet. If it gets rejected here, 1884, we can have another selling opportunity coming in. Okay, one more, 1884. Put 1884. Okay, so let's watch. Nice resistance coming in. Okay, that's right at the 4 hour. Guys, if we close and hold below here, I'm going to take a potential short on gold. Okay, I'm going to wait for this candle to close, maybe get a nice little push above into this area right here, and then we're going to see if we can waterfall down. Okay, the Dow is getting ready as well. Okay, nice bearish momentum here. Same with gold. So watch for the push above that 1885. Did Ronnie trade last night at London session? Yeah, he did. Also did multiple webinars, doing some top downs and doing some swing trading. So it was good. All right, Dow's still holding, guys. I would rather take no trade than force a trade that I don't like. All right. Here we go. Nice bullish momentum here. Okay, you can see oil is still not closing above, still below. All right. Everything is holding. Okay, so let's watch and see here. I'm waiting for the close below. Watching for something like this on gold. A little bit of wider stop loss. I'm waiting for price to get up in here. Okay, like I mentioned before, I don't know if you guys understand that. I'm waiting for price to push. Okay, kind of trade in here, see what we get, and then watch that 84 level. If we hold bullish, okay, we're gonna walk back up. If not, this is the sink what we're looking for right here. Okay, so let's watch and see. And why? You're looking at that wick right to the left. Ron was on all 3 days. Yeah, he was. Guy doesn't miss a session, man. Okay, as I did a feeler lot size on a sell here, we're going to see how this is going to go. It's a little bit before the candle close, okay? But remember, we're watching price getting into 1885. So let's watch. Okay, pushing. Dow's are still holding too. So we know now that this is strong. Right, everything there goes, guys. There's the DXY dumping right down to our 102. Okay, 102.7 coming in, and watch that push, guys. So gold is pushing exactly where we're kind of looking for it to. EU's flying. Okay, everything is pushing, guys. This is nice. There goes the Dow. Nasdaq is pushing. Dow is holding. Look at Goldie. All right, so remember we tapped 1885. Here's that new candle coming in. Okay, so 1884 holding. So the volume is still very strong for the DXY, guys. It's still trendy. Momentum is strong. Okay. All right. I think we can probably get up to, you know, at least 1885, 1886. If, you know, we don't close below, all right, then, like I mentioned, we go into the highs. Okay, there it goes. Now what do? We just wait. Okay. I told you, wait for price to push up in this area right here, and then watch and see how we're going to come back and retest 1884. Okay. Then mention pushing, continuing all the way. 1887 will be the highs, and coming to 1886, we're getting into right now. Okay. So watch volume coming in here, and we'll take a look at oil still holding. Dow is still getting ready. Okay, and the DXY is still falling, guys. Big pushes. There we go. So it just broke down. Okay, look at this. This thing is falling hard, guys. 102, 600 is coming in hot. All right. 102, 600. Watch for the support. And you can see right in here. The big continued push. All right. So that's going to be our target TP. I'm down about $4, guys, on the gold sell, the feeler lot sizes. Everything is pushing. Okay, Dow's getting ready. Okay, there goes Goldie, big pushes. Okay, boom, 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 right up to the daily here. Okay, so down about $5 right now, it's $6. Okay, on the feeler, you can see we're approaching right coming near the highs. So let it do its thing. All right. If this thing pushes, we're coming up to probably at least 1889. Okay, 1890. All right, there it goes. So no trade taken on the sell. For me, I did down about $8. Okay, and you can see that was a big breakout there. All right, big W pattern, no rejection coming in. Okay, and there goes the rocket. Okay, so keep going. Let's take a look at this hourly. Big push, volume holding here. Okay, and we're coming in now at that hourly pretty strong, coming into that 1890. All right, and you can see the 5 is still bullish. Okay, probably the Dow is going to follow suit. Let's see if we can catch something on the Dow. Okay, and here we go. 1 minute is going to be that last 5-minute candle. All right, remember we talked about liquidity grabs, guys. Watch and see on gold. Okay, give gold until about 9:30. It's still holding very strong. Momentum is pushing. Okay, but you can see we've broken through a clean daily resistance. All right, let's see if Goldie's going to come back. Okay, so Dow is holding, Nasdaq's holding, and then DXY is still plummeting, guys. Okay, so let's see if we can get some volume holding at that 102,600 here. Okay. Volume still strong on all indices, guys. Dow's still in a bit indecision. Goldie's still holding, big rocket near the daily. Okay, so nothing closed below. Nice big impulsive push here, and now you can see we're right at that daily support. Okay, so watch and see. Remember we talked about before for news, price pushes up, comes anywhere around in here, wait for any kind of volume to come in, and now we're going to see, is Goldie going to retrace back down based on that news, or is it going to continue to make a high? That's what we're watching right here. So remember that 1884. Just remember it. Okay. Watch the daily here. And we're going to come and see here in about 4 minutes how this is going to actually hold. So we tapped 1889. Let's look at that hourly, guys. Okay, making new highs. This is what we're looking at right here. All right, so let's mark up 1889. Damon, you should see the size of the lot I have at the top. I'm with you, buddy. Okay, 1889. Okay, so volume is still holding here. All right, remember we talked about lagging indicators. Okay, news we talked about says it right in there. Could be lagging. All right, if you go to the unemployment, and that took some time, guys. Like we're now a half an hour later than what we were originally looking to trade. Remember we were looking at 8:30. We're all worried, blah blah blah, sitting back, relaxing. It took a half hour for this movement to come into play. All right, and what it was double bottom. Volume still holding here. Okay, bottom demand, and you can see there's the neckline and there's your volume break. Okay, and you can see the Dow here still holding. So remember, Dow buys still closing above, holding that 15-minute strong. Okay, watch for Dow to get to the highs. Okay, 34,200. Okay, volume strong here. Watch NASDAQ too. NASDAQ is going to be coming to a critical level at the peak. Okay, so this is what we got to watch right here. 12,665. All right, let me see what we can pull up here. Okay, so 2 minutes, guys, until that hourly. All right, everything is still continuing bullish. Okay, so let's watch and see that hourly switch. Dow is pumping up. Goldie's rocketing too. There we go. Okay, so we're coming, testing that 1890 level, guys. All right, 1890 level. Still very strong here. Let's take a peek at one more time the daily so you guys are understanding here, breaking the highs. All right, there it is. So if gold can continue, it's got a lot of volume to fill, and we're looking at probably getting to 1900 if price wants to get that volume control. All right, it's all about momentum. Remember at the beginning of the call, we drew the trend, still holding bullish. Okay, and you can see we're just coming near that 1890 right now. Okay, so let it do its thing. Big volume is stepping in, and I'll have some numbers just in about probably a minute leading into that new hourly. Okay, and there's oil still dumping down. So oil didn't follow gold or anything like that, guys. You can see oil does its own thing, but still watch that psychological 78 level. Okay, still watch psychological 78 for either the rejection or the continued push. Okay, and you can see the Dow still holding. Okay, and here's the new candle opening up. Dow still holding. All right, here we go. The momentum is still strong, guys. This is that 9 a.m. pump. Okay. All right. Goldie rejection, almost at 1900. Just rejecting at 1889. Okay, so watch the fall here about to come in here. Watch the retest on 1887. Okay, the daily. All right, so right around in here. Okay, right around in here. Watch the support or resistance level that we're going to start to form. Okay, and then Dow still holding. This is what I like right here on NASDAQ, guys. Okay, so if we break here, we're making some highs. I'm watching for price to possibly get back down to that 12,589. Okay, let's take a look at one more Dow. Okay, there it goes. $34176. Okay, give me 1 second here. Add another key level. All right, let's watch and see the Dow coming in right down here. I got NASDAQ too. Okay, still watch the resistance coming in here. All right, guys, so just if you guys want to check with that free FX group, we don't really need to mention this, but if you go look at the big gold buy that I took after it closed, that mini lot sell, you can see what momentum we got into based on that bullish candle. Okay, so watch and see. I'm watching for price to tap here, guys. Okay, maybe make a nice little impulsive move above, very similar to NASDAQ, and then we start to drop. Okay. Okay, so watch 1885, guys. I got some levels coming in here. Perfect. Okay, let's go here now. Right at a perfect NASDAQ point. Okay, this is where we got to make a decision, guys. All right, for NASDAQ 1266, 1266.05. Okay, 1266. One sec here. 12666. My bad. Right around there. Okay, so this is the zone we're trading in right now, guys. All right, so watch and see. This is going to be a previous level buy. You can see by the structure coming in. Okay, and let's watch price coming right up in this area right here. Okay, that's going to be 12666 is going to be selling area for me. Okay, and let's see what we got going on the Dow. And then gold started to drip down again. Okay, I have 1885 as another key level here. We're going to update 1884. I'm going to put it to 1885 point. This is from the system, 1885.50. So get ready, guys. Let's see if gold can come back to 1885, 1887 area. All right, if that's the case, that'll be another big short opportunity that I'm going to come into it. All right. If it still holds, let it do its thing. And comes the gold fall. All right. I don't know if you guys remember, we did say that, like, I took a feeler lot sell. All right, 0.01 on gold. I told you guys this yesterday. If you're not understanding what a feeler lot is, go back and watch the video. I just did one right there. I went in drawdown. Okay, I'm telling you guys right now. I closed with about an $8 loss. All right. When that happens, you can see the gold lot that I bought with completely fine. Okay, I got in right around that break of this candle right here. All right, now what I'm watching to do is the retracement coming in. All right, when it drops below 1885, if it does close below here, you can see the previous structure. Now it might hold bullish support. You're going to see a lot size get in there. Okay, so let's just watch and see. The Dow is coming up to that 34176. And if you guys caught the buys, which I know a lot of guys did, nice double bottom pattern, that's a monster move, guys. It's a monster move. All right. Still holding the daily. And let's take a look at oil, guys. Let's take a peek at that oily move. Getting ready here, okay? Watch 78. We're going to set an, we already have one set, so that's good. Guys, how many of you took the gold buys personally? Okay, how many of you guys took the gold buys? I didn't feel comfortable telling you guys that I was buying, okay, because the lot size that I used. That's my own decision to do that. Okay, all right, you shared it with you, you guys get it. Now I'm telling you I'm watching 1885 for the sell. If you guys missed it, it's better than taking a trade that lost. All right, so just keep in mind everything here is going to come down to probably 9:30 now. All right. And it's gonna come in. This is coming in hot, guys. Like we got 2 minutes left here, and it's gonna come to that 910. Okay, so like watch the retracement coming back down, and let's watch the Dow here. Okay, and Nasdaq is coming to that level too. And let's take a look at that lovely old DXY here. That's one. Okay, so remember we got that. There it goes, 1027. Okay, let's see if it can start to follow suit here. This is going to be a little bit of a pullback or not. All right. Watch the momentum coming in here. All right, you can see gold is not really fluctuating right now. All right, it's still in the holding some buying opportunities. So wait for this to kind of maybe break above 700 and see if we can hold. If not, this is just going to make a new lower low based on the rejection. Okay. Okay, look at GU at the highs here. Okay, Nasdaq getting ready. Dows are kind of closed below. All right, you can see Goldie big suck right at the daily. Look at this. Okay, volume is still strong, guys. Right now I'm seeing a lot right around this level here, okay, based on the structure on Bookmap. Okay, like there was a ton of sellers. All right, last candle that opened up here for buyers, there was about 5 volume based green bubbles, which means that these were the buyers were in control. Right around here 1890, you can see the whole number, okay, that we tapped with the top wick. That was the profit taking area. Okay, that was the profit taking area coming in. All right, so right now there is a lot of sellers that I'm seeing coming into play here. Just our main focus is 1885.5. okay, 1885.5. Just watch and see price once we get to this level. Okay, DXY is dropping down. Sorry, DXY is pushing, obviously. Watch the Dow right here. Okay, 34,123. If it breaks this structure here, we can fall back. All right. So we're all going to watch these levels, okay? And it's around 911 here. Okay, so still holding. Nasdaq is still holding. Let's take a look at Goldie and oil. Goldie's still holding that daily, guys. Okay, still holding the daily. And then you can see what's going on with oil here. Okay, now ignore that squiggly line. We have about, I would say, 19 minutes until we're going to watch that New York Open, but watch this level here, and what I want to dive into is these wicks. Okay, so see the big sell volume we have on oil. Okay, like you can see these wicks. You have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now they're starting to approach the 6th wick right here. These wicks, okay, are saying that this 78 level, there's a lot of sellers here. Okay, so if we are going to break this, you're going to see a volume candle. Okay, like it's going to need to not a break and retest. This is going to be a volume based break, which means something like this, the way the candle's showing now, right through, okay? And we're going to watch and see if price is going to come back down and test 78 again. If not, okay, they might break, then retest, and then shoot back to the upside, okay? So 78 is a key level for oil, okay? So watch and see. Our target would be 78.80 if it breaks and holds, okay? Okay, you can see we're not dumping below 1887. All right, Shirley, which indices look better at 9:30? We'll watch and see what kind of comes into play. Like, we have both levels kind of indicated. You got the Dow here, right, at 34176. All right, and then you can have the Nasdaq, which is starting to break down already. They're not letting it get up to that 12666 level. Okay, but if it does break down here, just below, okay, I'm looking for price to probably get back down to 12600. Okay, so let's watch. Okay, and let's look at our RSI here. You can see we're going to approach that 50 line. Okay, thank you, Anush. Appreciate that. Just mentioned that where are the 209 EMAs, okay? So you see where that support and resistance level is, okay, right at that 200. Let's watch and see the closure here. Now as that closes below, we're looking for a possible spike down to this level, same as the Dow. Okay, see how Dow's coming back down? So right back in some support formation here. Look at gold right at that 9 EMA, guys. Okay, so right at 1885. I remember telling you this is the level we're gonna have to watch. Okay, you can see the zone that we're in. All right. So I can see gold maybe pushing back up. You know what I mean? 1888. All right, right. It's now under the daily, and then maybe get a push back to the closure below 1885.5. Everything is supported right now by the 9 EMA. Okay, you guys feel me on this? You can see that white line kind of squiggling through. It's all supported, right? The US 30 is below it. Okay, US 30 is below, so I'm pretty confident in these US 30 sells. Okay, coming in. Oh my God! Did anyone see that? After I just said I'm pretty confident the US 30 sells, guys, that was a fucking stop loss raid. That was like insane. If you guys on YouTube saw that, that's nutty, man. Did Nasdaq have that? No. Guys, I'm telling you, do you guys not find it ironic or weird that it's right at that key support and resistance level, 14123? Eddie, it didn't happen on your side, but this is now perfect, guys. I'm watching this wick. I'm watching this wick right here. Look at how it bounced right back down to this demand. It's not showing on your chart, guys. That's okay. I've had this happen before where it dumped, okay, like this big long wick, and it actually goes and fills the direction. So we're gonna watch and see how this is going to move coming into the next 13 minutes, guys. I don't know if your platform did have it or not, but you guys saw that this is that happened. It happened live, guys. I don't know. I think I know what it was. You know, it's a stop loss raid, trying to get everybody out of their positions. But my my chart in MT4 on the phone, it did not do that either. So That's the dirty 30 for you guys. Was anyone in US 30 sells? Question for you. Like I'm not. Okay, I like the gold selling opportunities presenting itself right now. If you're not in, I was just wondering if you guys were in US 30 sells, because if you were, you would have noticed that big manipulated move. Wow. Let's watch Goldie here, guys. Okay, gold is approaching. Watch 1885. No spikes. Okay, so let's forget about it, guys. It's crazy. You can see what's happening here. There's a lot of manipulation, but it could just be on that broker. All right, but it's cool that you're seeing this, and you know, because I've talked about not something like this, but stop loss hunts and stuff like that's. It's a good example of a stop loss hunt. Okay. But to me, this is leaving me a clue, right? Like a lot of times they fill wicks. Okay, a lot of times they fill wicks, and this is going to be a perfect. I'm probably going to look to maybe short US 30 coming in. There goes oil, guys. Okay, so remember we talked about those wicks. Okay, rejection wicks here. This was the candle that we were looking at before we looked. See, boom, rejection. Okay, even if you had a limit order and you sold, okay, right at 78. All right, you know, it didn't make it up there. So regardless, this was just a heavy resistance area, just selling off, continuing. All right. What broker am I using? HankoTrade, and it does not have it on there. Next level oil, I would say probably 77, 77.50. Go hold numbers in half and even, guys. It's going to be the best for you. Okay, for real. So here's the support holding, and then there's the Dow getting ready. Okay, let's just see, guys. Let's just see if that's actually going to fill any wicks. Let's see if we're actually going to fill that wick on the Dow Jones. Guys, I got to go get my dog in here. I'll be 2 seconds. Okay? Sorry about that. I forgot I left him out. Guys, okay, so you can see they're holding that level. I just want to see if this wick is going to give us a little clue about dropping on the Dow. Okay, these levels, they're selling areas. Okay, but you know, I just want to see if maybe that was an impulsive move to shake us out, or if it's going to actually maybe fill that wick. All right. So let's take a peek here at everything else we got going on, and let's take a look at this 200 where we're at. So just tap the 200 and grab, right? And then let's take a look at our scanner here 1 quick second. All right, guys, so look at GU here. NASDAQ on the daily still, guys. This was at 76, I think, a few days ago. Now it's at almost 80. All right. This is just showing some volume, okay? It's showing RSI, MFI, and some other indicators, just showing possible areas of entry, like, you know, overbought, oversold. Okay, so right now there's nothing on gold. It's just in a midpoint, maybe in a little bit of a range area. Okay, Nasdaq on the daily is basically at overbought. Okay, and then you can see nothing for Dow here. All right, nothing for GJ, nothing for oil. All right, and then you can see GU. Okay, we have 30-minute and hourly. Okay, so right now, daily Nasdaq, look for some shorting, pulling back opportunities. If you want to take a look at GU, look at the hourly and 30 minutes. Okay, and then right off the bat, oil is dipping down on the 5 minutes. So let's take a look. There goes oil. Okay, and let's just chart pop up. So if we take a peek here, guys, see how we're dipping down on oil. Okay, so right now all the way 5, 15, 30 minute, you can see oil is just plummeting. Okay, so look for maybe a pullback on oil. I did mention we're looking at probably coming to 77. Okay, so let's mark up 78 and 77. 77 is right here. Okay, so watch for a tap of 77 and then for maybe a big opportunity coming in for a reversal at 77. Okay, I'll move that scanner here. And then we're at 77.50 one more time. Okay, so you can see here Goldie's still holding 9 EMA, and let's look at the Dow Jones, still holding here. Okay, and we got about 30 seconds for this last 5-minute candle of for the Dow Jones. New York Stock Open happens, and let's see, Nasdaq here is still holding. And the Dow's still in our range. So here we go, new candles in about 8 seconds. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. If you're not comfortable, do not force a trade. Don't over leverage. All right. Wait 5-10 minutes for the market to settle. Okay, and if you're new, don't trade the New York Stock Open. It's just pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Okay. Right now they're shaking the market here. It's looking pretty bullish at this current time. All right. Dirty long wick here coming in. I can see you can from previous demand structure here closing above hourly, right above that 134, 123. Right, and they're starting to hold. So let's just monitor this leading into open. We're going to follow and watch the Dow. I just want to see if they're going to fill this wick. That's all I care about. If they do fill the wick, then I can possibly see them at around 3406, maybe getting some more volume stepping in and pushing for maybe even newer highs. Okay, so let's sit back and watch. All right. Okay, so here we go, guys. Just 3 minutes left. What's a scanner? It's just basically a combination of indicators, just showing key areas of overbought and oversold conditions. So it's not something you want to heavily rely on in terms of just taking a random trade. But what you do is when you see the levels, okay, you can go to your chart and find key structure, okay, and then you can go based on that. All right, and it'll just help you look for the possible position that we're going in, and the goal is obviously 5, 10, 15 pips. Brad, yes, don't worry about that. We have almost finished one thing, and it'll all be uploaded for the members who are on the 3 and ongoing 6, 12, and lifetime plans. Okay, oil is dropping down still, guys. Watch for that 77 level. XAU still holding here, so nothing really closing below on gold. It is raining, guys, like crazy. Okay, and we'll watch the Dow here coming in. Look at that big bullish move here, guys. Okay, right off the bat. Okay, so let's see on these wicks, guys. Market opens coming. And let's take a look at one quick second, guys, at DXY. There goes NASDAQ, okay? Key level area. DXY is making a possible new low, guys. So remember we talked about that 9 EMA dropping, so let's watch and see 102,600. Whew. Starting to make those lows, guys. Okay, Goldie's nothing, getting below 85. Okay, we're still making new highs here. Everything is pushing. Okay, there's about 30 seconds left. So sit back and sit tight for these open, and we'll watch and see how this is going to react. Okay. I just want to see if they're going to fill this wick. If not, that was definitely a liquidity grab, and they're pushing it forward. Here we go. Boom, there it goes. Okay, so right now, guys, you can see big rejection coming in. Watch that 9 tap. Okay, and you can see NASDAQ is just getting held up at that 12666, right? Watch the markets kind of continue bullish. There it goes. So that was a liquidity grab, guys. You can see what we mean by this. They liquidated all of the stop losses. This is what I wanted to see. Okay, right now they liquidated all the stop losses, and then they pushed the price bullish. This is a little bit of a profit taking area right here. If it pushes past here, guys, you can see we have the daily. Okay, if it gets rejected, okay, that's still a nice close below that 9 EMA, and we have a selling area looking to close below that original stop loss rate. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Goldie's dropping down too. Right there, guys. Let's see if it's going to follow suit. And the Dow is still holding. So I'm going to move this just right up here. Be on the same page. So guys, still first 5 minute, we know to just sit back, relax. Okay. Move that. Let's see. Let's see if it closes below, guys. $1887.8. Let's see if this can continue. Okay, everything. Look at the Dow here. Okay, let's see if the Dow is just going to break down. So Goldie's testing now, okay? Just watch and see that candle open. All right, that's what we want to see here. This is still the first 5 minute, guys. So if you guys didn't take that, like I said, that dropped based on that the weed I am personally. Okay, told you I was in from the top. Okay, so let's just watch and see if that's going to be a support or resistance level. Look at the Dow here, guys. Still holding. Okay, tapping right back up into our key resistance level to the left. Okay, so watch. If they break this, like we talked about, they are starting to shoot this to the daily. So let's just watch and see this continued open after this first 5 minute candle. Let me take a peek at the Dow here 1 second. Or sorry, NASDAQ. Oh guys, NASDAQ big resistance. Okay, so remember I said key NAS selling area. Look at that big drop. Oh guys, payday. Let's see if I can follow suit. If gold can drop back down, guys, this is going to be really nice. Let's watch. Is anyone in gold, personally? Oh. Okay, let's watch. Still not made any trades? No, I'm in gold, man. The group knows I'm in gold. I'm in gold heavy right now. If we can get that drop tapping 1881, this is going to be nice. Okay, so still holding here. And I will show you the gold trade. Okay, I'm up 700 bucks on this sell. Anyone else with me on this? 1887.8. Let me move my stop loss to break even, or even further. I'll go to 1885. There it goes. Anyone else in there with me? There it goes. Oh, everyone was like, Dave, you're stupid as hell for selling. Didn't they say that? And I'm going to share with you the trade. How many people thought that I was not a good decision selling? Okay. Watch, it's coming into demand now. All right. Don't secure when you want, guys. You guys manage your own trading. This is a nice move. This is a beautiful move, guys. Like, I can't even describe to you how beautiful this move is. Okay, I am out 1,200 bucks. Okay. That was my only trade of the day. That's it. Gold. Only trade of the day. Now watch, see the demand coming in here. And let's watch the Dow here. A lot of people are watching. So you can see what happened with the Dow, guys. Like, it's not, that wick is not showing us any momentum just yet. Okay, so if this drops here now, then this thing's going to start to fill that wick. Let's watch. Guys, if you guys took gold or anything like that, just smash the like button. Let's see if we can get up to 500 here on this beautiful Thursday. We're at 392, guys. Let's see if we can smash it up to at least 500 in the next couple minutes, and then we're done Zeno. Okay, so this is just in limbo right here. Okay, so see, it's acting as a key support again. Let's watch. Okay, the dopamine from winning a trade is crazy. Yeah, I feel you, man. The dopamine when you take out your first payout, that's even better. Okay, so you can see nothing breaking below, guys. This is still holding some support, so just give it some time. Okay, so it's just in limbo here. Let's see NASDAQ. So, oh my goodness. NASDAQ was way better, guys. You guys should be yelling at me right now. NASDAQ was way better the play. Look at this. That was selling sitting there. Okay. And it dropped off, hits key support, which is, guys, to the left. Demand, like, fuck, I'm really sorry. We should have focused on NASDAQ, like 100%. This is my bad. I was too fixated on, if you guys want to know the truth, I wanted to see if they're going to fill this wick. You know, and that shouldn't be the case. We should have fixated on something that was a little bit better, but let's see now if they're going to come back and do it. Okay, and you can see they're still holding it strong. A lot of bullish momentum stepping in, guys. Gold too. That's why I told you guys I'm securing. Okay, so I don't like the range here. Okay, look at Goldie here picking up. So that's why I told you guys it's the same structure. Remember right here? It's the same level buying, all right? And this is very similar to NASDAQ in structure. Okay, look at NASDAQ here. Remember, drop down. Look at these three wicks, guys. And you can see it's holding demand, all right? Oil's reversing, Mo. Okay, let me check, guys. I had my man Mo here. I'm happy I have him on the call. Okay, guys, so look at 77.5. All right. You can see we made a bottom 77.2. Who said 77.3 on the call? I saw someone said that. Nigel, I feel you, man. I still think the Dow's going to do it, so let's just watch and see. There goes NASDAQ, guys. So remember 12666. Ugh. Okay, so let's see if the Dow is going to follow suit now. NASDAQ. Holy shit. Pardon my French, guys. Sorry, when these moves happen, like, I don't know if you guys understand, like, for this type of volume to happen, the drop, okay, and then for them to suck up, I would say that's a maybe 15, 20 pip move. Yeah, 25 points, 35 points. Like, this is volatile. So, guys, you know that there's buyers sitting in here. Okay, straight up. They've wicked it up now twice. And look at the next level of support. Okay, we have something down here. If we break this, we're coming back down and filling that bottom wick potentially right at that 12,500. Okay, so watch for the continued sell, maybe to 12,005 if we can hold below this structure. So let's watch. Man, the Nasdaq was way better. Okay, so it's still holding, guys. Let's see if Nasdaq is gaining that momentum too. Yeah, see, again, they're sucking it up. So guys, if you guys did, like I said, Nas selling area, solid, nice rejection. You know, I personally wouldn't be adding positions here just because of the volume. If you guys are, just, you know, be very careful, okay? Just be very careful. Jesus H70, yo, thank you so much, man. Straight up. Appreciate that. Hopefully you got one of those trades at least, maybe some gold, Nasdaq or something like that. Can you do a quick one on GU? Yeah, we'll do GU in a second here, guys. I'm going to stay for about another half hour, okay? I'm going to stay till maybe 10:30. And then we got the GOAT, the old man in the house, Ronnie doing post in New York. Okay, there goes gold. I'm thinking the Dow is going to come up and tap that, you know, key yellow line again, okay, which is 34,175, 176, and then possibly push back down. There's a lot of indecision right here, okay? Jesus, you had 45 on gold, and you gave me 40, man. I appreciate that. Guys, like I said, I'm going to tell you one thing here. You're probably going to laugh. Even from last year, okay, we have not done anything with YouTube. All these donations, guys, it's all going to go to ads. Okay, we're building something right now that I've learned not to share with people. Just let it happen. But everything you're going to see, once the ad money goes into YouTube, we're going to hit 50, 75, 100K, no problem. All right, so let's watch and see what's going on with the Dow Jones here. Spread maybe, what you talking about? I got a question for and I can answer. I took a down trade last night at 9 p.m. and immediately put me in a massive loss far beyond the point where currently priced. JJ, bro, you don't have to. Oh Jesus, again, man. Thank you, man, for real. Send me a DM, send me an email, okay? Send me an email on that. All right, Stocksnipertrading at gmail.com, or just drop it here, man. Take a screenshot of what you did, your name, and send me an email, and I'll be in touch with you on that. Okay, appreciate that. What's the yellow line and how do I get them? Some of them we'll share with you on YouTube, but a lot of the members, they get them in for the private group. Okay. So here, guys, they're still not breaking. Okay, so they're trying, and let's see Nasdaq here. Okay. So remember we talked about selling. Not really the best area for selling here. Okay, you can see how many times they bounced it up, and same with the Dow. That's why I didn't say, guys, I'm entering in a Dow sell. I didn't say that. Okay, nothing closing below. All right, and the reason why is because Nasdaq, it's nice bearish move, but it's finding that level. Okay, so key support and resistance level. Okay, so you can see now they dropped, and now it's holding support. All right, and the Dow is probably following suit. There it goes. Okay. So still hold tight, guys. Still hold tight. We're still not even at 10 a.m. yet. Goes there. It was in US 30 sell. As soon as I got out, it dropped. Took my profits for today. That's amen. With the last little bit, took my profits for the day. 40 rupees is half a dollar. It doesn't matter, guys. If someone could donate 10 cents, then you got to give them love, man. It's going out of their way to share their appreciation for you. And that means more than anything. If you guys want to donate cents to me, don't worry, I'll be rolling pennies for you guys. We'll do a giveaway for pennies. JL, share the move, okay? And what were you in? So you got just after trade last night at 9 p.m. because of the hourly swap, okay? What instrument were you in? Okay. So there's the bullish move. There's the okay. So see how they're correlating now, guys? Right off the bat, Nasdaq was dumping off. Okay, the Dow was indecision, and you can see now what's happening here. Now they're starting to both pick up the volume. Okay. So that should tell us one thing here, that right now we're in demand. Okay. $1, my man. I can go get a coffee, maybe a half a pancake at McDonald's. I love it. Alright, so here we're back up here again, guys. Like I said, this is the big volume support area, and it's acting as nice resistance. You can see 3 times has it been rejected. Alright. Bruno, we both do. I'm the Dave version of Ronnie. Okay, so nothing broke below. I'm better looking than Ronnie, but Ronnie can explain a bit better than me. That's the truth. Alright, let's go take a look at that DXY. Still nothing, guys, but look at the movement here, okay? Let's see if we can start to follow. There's no volume, guys, if you're taking a look at what we're actually trading here. Okay, see, like this is nothing, guys. Are we brothers? No. It's just like I don't have any brothers or sisters, guys. I am a only child. Okay, there goes the Dow here breaking above. So no wick fill, guys. Nothing. Okay, still pushing. All right. Demand level holding. Okay, and so our experiment to watch and see if the Dow sold off and filled this wick was nothing. So this is, guys, this is a key thing to remember. Right here. Now we can know what this is. This was a stop loss rate. All right. And I didn't take any moves on the Dow, guys. I did nothing on it. I told you I did gold, but I wanted to see and set up this green area if it was going to fill. And this is clear as day, a stop loss rate, guys. Okay. So this doesn't happen on your chart. Okay. This is on Global Prime only. Okay. So what this means is you can see how they're pushing it up, making new higher highs. This is higher high, no problem. Okay. So take a look. All right. Even on the hourly. All right, right at that critical wick level. Okay, this thing is probably going to pump to the daily, guys. So nothing closed below. You can see that big long wick. Look, remember where it says stop loss rate? Look at all the buyers stepping in here. Okay, look at all the buyers stepping in volume. This is that long wick. That's your rate. Okay, that's getting rid of all of these people who were in the buys before and have their stop losses trailing stop losses maybe set up break even wherever you guys got in. Okay, that is the raid to shake you out if you took it on Global Prime. Okay, but that is a perfect example to show you guys that, one, stop loss raid, yes, Sherry, liquidity grab. Okay, but also a key thing to remember is that this was right near market open. Okay, so they're shaking the players out to push this market so the big guys can swoop in and take all the retail traders' money. That's what it is. Okay, so watch and see here again. coming to a critical area here. And let's take a look at the Nasdaq too. Nasdaq pushing, guys. Dota, can I explain why the wick happened? I think I just did, to the best of my ability. If you guys do not know what liquidity grabs are, stop loss raids, okay, just Google them, all right? That'll help you guys out a lot, all right? Now, personally, I still think that the Dow Jones made a new high here. I think this is probably going to be a nice little opportunity for a short. Okay, we're going to see how this is going to react. So for all you buyers, you had to execute really quickly if you took that trade. And you can see what's happening here. Remember, I told you guys it's pushing up into a key area of resistance, and I told you that it tapped in there 3 or 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and then you can see this big one right in here. Okay, so we got the 10 a.m. change up, guys. Skabila, sorry bro if I mispronounce your name, man. Skablika, there, hopefully I made that. Okay, you're up 2% on the week, your FTMO challenge. Do you think it's a good start, or should I be aiming for more? It's a mock name. Personally, bro, I'm gonna, sorry, I always say bro. If you're a girl, I'm really sorry, man. I call Sherry bro too, she doesn't mind. If that's your trade, you're in, you're up 2% in the week, that's good, man. Just take a break, okay? You know what I mean? Fridays usually shake people out. All right, just to keep letting you guys know. All right, so for all the buyers, all right, you can see what's kind of happening right now. All right, you're getting shaken out of your positions pretty fast. So watch, coming in for this hourly change up. Goes there, yep, don't. I see major drawdown, which means major lot size was used. Let US 30 do its thing, guys. I do still think this thing's going to drop. There goes gold. Let's take a look at oil real quick. Oil's still dumping. Alex, I would do manual just because I've had too many issues with these pending orders. Too many, man. Okay, so you entered in a US Dow sell at 1040. The current price point was 34,000. 36. Place my sell entry at 34,021. Spread wise upper mark. Did you have a preset stop loss, JL? Where you executed in your MT4? Okay, so let's take a peek here. Nasdaq is still bouncing down. Okay, and we got that hourly, guys, so just take a chill. All right, about 4 more minutes. All right, watch and see here. The DXY, guys, like I mentioned, this is that 102,700. Nasdaq pushing, Dow is still indecision, gold is dropping down. And about 3 minutes left, guys. Just under 2 minutes, just under 3. Why still up on gold? I'm not too sure. I'm not in any. Yeah, Bruno, I have the HK. Yeah, Hong Kong. I've never traded it. You know, I've personally never traded it, but I would love to get involved in it. I don't follow too much. Okay, Tesla skyrocket. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see, gold is still dropping down. Watch this 10 a.m. guys. Watch this 10 a.m. This is coming right back down to a critical support and resistance level. I told you I never wanted to buy the Dow. Okay, but that long wick, look at these two wicks here, what we're dealing with. Ooh, never wanted to buy the Dow. Okay, so here we're back into the same level as before. Look at this long top wick here. Okay, and then you can see have that stop loss rate volatility wick down there. Did you guys see that? Again. Guys, did you guys see that dump? Gold. They're shaking everything today, guys. Oh, man. Wow. Look at this. The same thing. Did not happen on your chart, Global Prime? That's nuts, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know. It did when you dropped. Like, I'm not in those cells just yet. I'm waiting for this hourly, but did you guys go in blue? This is good to show you guys. Like, I got people leaving now. That's great. I only want like some people who want to learn traders on this. Learning traders. This is perfect to learn on, guys. Like I said, this is happening on Global Prime right now. Okay, but eventually this could happen on your broker. Okay, it's on TradingView. Yep, for sure. And we got about 7 seconds left. Let's see Goldie here. Gold is gone, guys. Watch for gold to 1875. GU is going into sells. Look at NASDAQ here. GU dumping off. I haven't executed one trade at market open, guys. Just showing you guys this, telling you guys for real. Nothing has been done. All right. I didn't really want to get involved with it. If you understand why, like I would have said, I'm taking this trade. I'm taking, like I said, the gold trade. Okay. But I didn't like this type of this right here. This actually kind of freaked me out a little bit. All right, if you guys understand the truth, I didn't like dealing with stop loss raids or manipulation coming in. All right, because you can see the information that it's showing us right now. Okay, it's pushing, pulling. This is, you can't trade this. You know, this is still the first 10 a.m. candle, so this thing's looking bullish. All right, watch this level right here, one more time. Okay, if we break above here, we can make a new higher high above this. Okay. And we can probably get back up to our daily. But this is the range we're in right now. Okay, from 34,180, top up here, the two yellow lines. This is the range. So we need to break out of here for anything. There goes Goldie here, 10 a.m. swap. Okay. And let's see NASDAQ. Too much for me, guys. Okay. And remember, tomorrow We're going to start probably maybe around 7:15. I'm going to talk to Ron. We might do something a little bit special. Okay. But I'll let you guys know. We'll post it in our Instagram. All right, guys, this is too shitty for me. Like, you guys gotta understand. As much as you guys all want this, I don't. I don't feel comfortable. You know, like, this is like leading someone off a ledge right now. You know what I mean? This is not something you want to be a part of, or I want to be a part of. If it does break out, it does break out. It is what it is. All right. Just one thing, guys. You know, we do communicate on our free FX group. It is pinned at the top of the chat, so please follow that. Okay. But one more thing, guys. We do post on Instagram as well to help. You know, just get the word out there. We're almost at like 7K. And just follow this, guys. There's some scammers out there. We don't message anyone. We don't say join our group. We don't do any of that kind of stuff. All right. So just check it out. 6894. All right. You'll probably hit maybe 7,000 soon. But we'll announce some what we're going to do tomorrow in the stories. Okay. So that's why I wanted to share that with you. But also follow the free FX. All right. So we're going to stay for, you know, the next maybe 15 minutes. All right. And then, members, we have our post New York call with big man here. All right. Gwendolyn, what's an anagram? I don't know. Is that a new one? That's a new social media platform. I want to be on it. All right, look at NASDAQ too, still dumping. This is just horrible, man. Okay, GU still selling. Let's see Goldie here if they're making their move. Okay, still holding below 88.5. Devin, yeah, we'll share the link. It's in actually the affiliate in our Discord. Go on, there you go. Okay, so let's see if we can get down to that 1874, guys, 75 here. We'll mark that up as a key level. Okay, right at that 4 hour. Guys, how many people like going to the casino? Gwen, I do. Don't take it seriously. I was just playing with you. Not a lot of people do. Devin. Goldie's still holding. Yeah, I was gonna say, guys, I was gonna make a stupid joke. Like, honestly, I was gonna say right now we're walking into Caesar's Palace. You know, we just took out some funds, and this is pretty much we're choosing our table what to go to, and wearing a blindfold right now. You know what I mean? So us trading right now is very similar to what I just described. All right, you know, market open still very bullish. You know, a lot of rejection here, a lot of top and bottom wick. Yeah, there's no clean decision. And Bookmap, guys, I'm telling you, Bookmap is just stalled. All right, the DOM it's an ask and bid price here, but nothing has picked up volume on either directions. Okay. Oil. Okay. Goldie. There goes oil, guys. Uh-oh. Old man in the house. Who wants a bonus live London SST marathon from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? Okay. That's kind of what we were talking about, guys. Who wants to see 2 a.m. to 7, and then I'm going to take over from 7:30 until 10:30. Who wants to see an 8-hour marathon? Not now. It'll be tomorrow. You will get London. You will get intra-London to New York, and then you'll get New York. And then, members, you guys will actually get post-New York. Guys, if you guys want that, though, you got to do one thing for me, all right? And trust me, we'll do it. We got 498. Let's push these legs to at least 500, 550, 600. Okay. James, bring her on, man. Your mother-in-law's coming to stay. Bring her on the YouTube. Bring her on the channel. Guys, right now I'm not looking to do anything. Okay. As mentioned before, this is just really shitty price action. The Dow is picking up a lot of volume here. Guys, listen, it won't be just be me. It'll be Ronnie too. Okay, so just remember that. It'll be me and Ron both doing this back to back. I can't, guys. I have like I pee every like hour, man. I drink like 6 liters of water a day. I won't lie to you. It would be so hard for me to do it. Okay, so guys, we're gonna watch 10:15 here. Leave this alone. This is still looking bullish. Okay, so all these raids, this is very strong here, and this thing looks pretty. Yeah, I'm not getting involved. Carol, I know. I need what are those things that are attached to yourself? Nasdaq is flying, guys. Catheter, that's it. Thank you, Mo. You guys want to see people driving Lamborghinis and you know, Hummers and stuff like that? Well, you won't see that here. You're going to see guys streaming on YouTube with a catheter to try to go as long as we can. That's what you're going to get. Marathon time, boys, coming in. Let's pump. All right, guys, so let's see here. New candle open. Okay, this is getting rejected one more time, guys. I actually am starting to feel the resistance coming in here. Let's see if we're going to get that test of these wicks one more time. Okay, this was set up before. I just erased it. I was looking at other things, but let's see if the Dow is still going to hold or if it's going to continue. Yo, Roger, that's savage. What car do I drive? I have a Ford Lariat. Jacked up. I don't need anything else. In Canada, if you drive a sports car, guys, it's some of the roads not the best. Okay, Nasdaq is still pushing. GU still pushing. All right. And then you can see Goldie coming in here, retesting that 81. I do. I got a lift kit on it, yeah. 32-inch lift. I personally don't need that stuff, guys. You know. US 30 is going to dump really hard. Let's take a vote here. How many people think US 30 is going to dump? I've been saying it all day, but there's been no follow through, so I kind of look like I'm just talking to myself here. But I just don't like this volume coming in right now. So guys, I've got 3 more minutes and I'm going to call the stream. Okay, you guys got to see and understand why I'm calling the stream. We're basically watching paint dry, and I feel like I'm wasting your time. I'm not wasting my time. I enjoy this personally, but I feel like I'm wasting your time. I think that right now, everyone on Zoom, what you guys can do is you guys can take a break, you know, go get a coffee, do what you think, join Post New York, okay? That gives you some time to walk away from the charts, because if you just keep staring at this, you're going to get caught in a trade you don't want to be in, okay? Guys on YouTube, okay, same thing. I'm sure you guys are going to float around, watch other streamers do things like that. So in about a few minutes, I'm going to stop, okay, just out of respect for you, okay, because I don't feel comfortable with this style of trading right now. I don't like the market. All right, if you guys had a good time, I personally did. It was a lot of fun watching this shit's happen. Okay, this stuff to me, you know, got me really excited. It's, you know, it just shows you the market manipulation basically on global prime. It doesn't happen on any other thing. Okay, so just sit back and relax, guys. It's still in the range. Let's take a peek. Dow and Nasdaq are kind of correlated right now. Nasdaq is still holding. All right, you can see GU still pushing. Okay, look at the DXY, guys. So take a look at this. It's ironic how they broke structure. Okay, came right back up to that 102.800, tapped it, and then sank again. Okay. All right, you know, so DXY is still following good technicals. Okay, GU, remember we talked about, everyone was saying selling off here. All right, you know, GU, I tend to get burned on GU a lot if I hold for more than 10 pips. Okay, like you can scalp it no problem, but other than that, it's not really my favorite to trade all the time. It is my favorite pair, but I don't do it all the time. Okay, the Dow's coming in. All right, you can see it's still just ranging in some spin top candles here. You can see gold is still holding, okay, at that 1881.5. Okay, watch this lower low making a little bit of a high here. Watch this pullback. Just had this stream recommended. I'm trying to learn trading. Been a long year of trial and error. HankoTrade, let's make a deal here, okay? You just came on the stream. I bet you no other streamers probably respond to you, okay? I'm not saying you in general, but a lot of streamers, I don't really respond to some of the comments. We're stopping the stream now, but I want you to give us another chance. Come back tomorrow, 7 o'clock, or if you want to be part of the marathon, we're going to start at 2 a.m. Okay? Come back anytime you want in between then, and you can see how we do it, all right? It just sucks you came in here at the last time, right when we're about to end the stream, okay? So, guys, with that being said here, it was a pleasure to have and host this stream for you. You know, I hope everyone got some gold sells here, or maybe they got some Dow, whatever you guys took, maybe even Nasdaq, all right? So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to say adios. We'll see you tomorrow bright and early, okay? And I hope everyone has a blessed rest of the day. If you guys are still trading, be very careful. You can see the type of movement we're getting right now, okay? Just one thing before I dip out of here, guys. You know, if you guys are wondering what we do, okay, this is all of our social channels right here. Okay, this is our information if you want to get in contact with us. Give us, please, 12 to 24 hours, guys. Okay, please. We do get bombarded with random messages and also inquiries, so just please be respectful to us and the admins. Okay, HankoTrade, thanks, bro. I appreciate the subscribe, man. Really do. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, and then, guys, this is our trading schedule here. So if you guys are wondering what we do, 5 Londons, 5 post New Yorks. Members, stay here. I got some levels for you. Do not leave. Okay, and then here's our post New York and Asian session, plus our weekly webinars and trading workshops. Okay, so today, guys, right off the bat, you can see London, New York, post New York, and then you can see we have a live trading workshop. All right, 4 sessions in one day. There's no other, you don't find that very often. Okay, and then you guys can check us out. All right, Stocksnipertrading.com, and just follow through. Okay, and guys, that's about it. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Put the like and notification and subscribe button on there, just so when we go live you can get it. And that's it, guys. All right, peace out. God bless you, and have a great day. And you know, just one last thing for everyone in Turkey and Syria. Again, I hope if you guys are from there, or you know, have family and friends, please pray for them. They are still going through a horrible time, and you know, they have all my prayers. Okay, so all right, guys, we'll see you then. God bless. Later. Members, stay with me for a second here. I have some levels I want to share with you. Okay. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stock Sniper Trading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please. Secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AAAFx, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.